Thank you for watching CTR TV. I'm Christy Olds with your 5 in 5. Get up to speed on 5 topics in 5 minutes. An executive order requiring all people to wear cloth, face coverings, or masks in public areas means realtors who were not already doing so must make changes to how they interact with their clients. It's comparable to the rules in place for retail businesses. The order went into effect last week and applies to in-person interactions.
You can make a face covering out of an old t-shirt.
Examples of how to make a mask using household items without sewing are available online, including from the CDC. Independent contractors are responsible for obtaining their own mask or face covering. Agents and clients entering properties need to have their mouth and nose covered at all times unless they have a medical exemption. You can find more information from the State Department of Economic and Community Development at ctrealtors.com/coronavirus. That site is updated frequently as information continues to change and the state issues additional orders. Again, the requirement for face coverings is a mandatory state order that applies to all business activities being conducted in person. The state legislature suspended its session in mid-March and now officially announced lawmakers will not return to the Capitol before the scheduled end of the session on May 6th. It means many proposed measures will not be addressed this year. Some items may be considered during a special session if one can be safely scheduled later in the year. The legislature is also set for several changes in leadership. 3 out of the 4 caucus leaders have all announced they will not run for re-election in November. Senate Minority Leader Len Fasano, House Speaker Joe Arasimowicz, and House Minority Leader Themis Klarides all decided it's time for their legislative careers to come to an end. Klarides says she had hoped to tell her colleagues about her decision in person.
And I don't think any of us who have decided not to run intended to do it via Zoom call or conference call. We certainly wanted to do it in person, but I've been thinking about this for a while, the past couple of months. And I kept putting it off because I was hoping that we would end up back together at some point.
Klarides, Fasano, and Arasimowicz will all continue to serve in their leadership positions through the end of the year. Registration is now open for NAR's 2020 legislative meetings. The virtual conference runs May 12th to 14th. Realtors will have the opportunity to view live-streamed or broadcast meetings and sessions. You need to register in advance at legislative.realtor to access some of the content, and there is no registration fee. NAR's Chief Marketing and Communications Officer, Victoria Gillespie, says the current challenges also offer a unique opportunity.
Our goal is to offer a compelling slate of conference sessions to an even wider audience than ever before because of our virtual capabilities.
The conference sessions will focus on education and support for your business during these unprecedented times. Learn more at legislative.realtor. The National Association of Realtors is currently accepting applications for its committee leadership and member positions. The deadline to submit an application is June 1st. You can submit applications for up to 5 committees of interest, but members will not receive more than 1 appointment. Get more information at committeeapp.realtor. We continue our conversations with past CTR presidents as part of the celebration of the association's 100th anniversary. This week, we hear from Christine Hussey. Chris was president in 1992. She says she's always had an interest in legislative issues and was proud to make that a focus of her presidency.
This is a group of really fine, dedicated people, and I have always said that I don't think the public realizes that we are their voice. We speak for them. When you give your time and you associate with people, many of whom who know more than you on various issues, you learn a great deal. The bottom line is it makes you a better realtor, which makes you a better servant of the public. It's an honor and a pleasure and a designation that I treasure.
Hear more from Chris at CTR.tv in our Centennial series. CT Realtors, making the American dream a reality for 100 years. That is your 5 in 5. I'm Christy Olds for CTR TV.